The National Union of Seamen says it'll mount a major show of strength at Dover tomorrow to try to stop P&O from operating a strike-breaking service. But the ferry company says it's been flooded with calls from people wanting to take the strikers' jobs and is now refusing to recognise the union. Independent Radio News.
With music, news and dedications each and every day, it's your very own radio station, Hospital Radio Wey.
Hello, welcome back to Hospital Radio Wey, with you till 10 this evening. Don't forget, if you'd like a request, then give us a ring. Weybridge 852555, and the man who preceded me is here with the weather.
Weather check.
And another chilly night tonight, I'm afraid. A frost likely in this area. Tomorrow, bright to start, then clouding over with a little rain in the afternoon. A cool day, temperatures reaching only 10 degrees at best.
Hospital Radio Wey brightens your day. Hospital Radio Wey brightens your day.
Would you like a phone-in request or dedication here on Hospital Radio Wey? If you would, then why not ring us now? The telephone number is Weybridge 852 555.
Listen to us, you'll enjoy Hospital Radio Wey.
My name's Jonathan Creaser. Ray Rainbow on the wards at the moment in Elliot Ward in St Peter's Hospital. They'll be phoning us up in a minute to give us all those requests from Elliot. And if you'd like to add to them, then why not give us a ring now? The number Weybridge 852555. Wherever you are, we're on till 10 this evening. Also, the hospital radio competition this evening at 20 to 9. We'll be phoning up somebody. We haven't a clue where it is yet. They'll be giving clues about their town. If you can guess what the town is, you can win a wonderful Hospital Radio Wey sweatshirt this evening. Also, a link up with another radio station in Slough at 9:15. That's all up and coming. Thanks very much to him for another scintillating edition of News Disc. Beautiful all the way through with pop news, views and interviews as usual.
You say the kindest things.
It was really great.
Was
Especially
it really?
the ABBA at the wrong speed. That was the best bit.
That was the best bit of it. It was sort of Return of the Chipmunks, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a sort of a 60s and 70s programme last
Certainly
night.
was. Certainly was. You're feeling a bit nostalgic.
Yeah, it's just the way it works, you know. I thought I'd better...
I know what it is. You look through the paper, don't you, on Sunday, and you look for all the people about the same age as you and see where their birthdays are. What's that noise?
That's pretty good, isn't it? Diet Pepsi.
That's Ray's can of Diet Pepsi.
Should we shake it up a bit?
Yeah, go on.
See what
Give
happens.
it a good shake, yeah. Tell you what, he'll get a shot when he comes back in the studio again. In fact, he'll be phoning us up from St Peter's
listening
very shortly. Probably will be. He did listen last week.
Yeah.
He did listen last
Did
week.
he really?
Yes, he did. And he
To
heard
check the link.
He did. That's a lovely song there from Carly Simon, coming round again. Hospital Radio Wey, it's a Monday evening. My name's Jonathan Creaser, and I'm going to be joined any moment now with my colleague Ray.
Hospital Radio Wey.
Ray on Hospital Radio Wey, good evening.
Good evening, Jonathan.
Ray Rainbow,
Yes,
live from Elliot Ward this evening.
I am.
And how are things going this evening down in Elliot Ward?
Okay, there's not a great deal amount of people in this evening. In fact, we have 9 or 10 requests this evening. We have such delights. Hold on, here comes Jackie. More news about Jackie later on, who showed me a little bit of leg and gave me a big kiss. We won't talk about that. I'll tell you more about that later on.
Look forward to that.
Dusty Springfield, Kylie Minogue, Madonna, orchestral music, Verdi, some Eric Clapton, Perry Como, and something by a record that I can't remember who it's by, but it's called It's Raining Men. Jackie's leaving this evening, so we're going to play her a record, good news goes all with Sharon, Sue, Helen, Sarah and Jill this evening, who's going to play a request for Jackie, who's last night in Elliot Ward this evening. There's Belinda Carlisle, and Heaven is a Place on Earth.
Ray, you can press your remote button.
Hit the button there.
Ooh, baby, do you know that's right? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
And I hope that you enjoy your release from St Peter's, Jackie. Right, Ray Rainbow will be racing his way back from St Peter's Hospital to the studio, and we'll be playing the rest of those requests in about 10 minutes or so. Don't forget, you can look forward to the Guess the Town competition. That's what he's been priming you for this evening. That comes up in about quarter of an hour's time, just over quarter of an hour, and we'll be phoning up somebody who lives somewhere. I really don't know where they are or who they are or even what their town's going to be. The to do is give us a ring, Weybridge 852555. That's Weybridge 852555. Same number if you'd like a request this evening or a request tomorrow. We'll make a note for you to play a record between 4 and 10 tomorrow evening, or this evening up until 10. Actually worn out this evening. I've been rushing about putting all the records away. All over the place at the moment. We'll have the artist request chart at 9:15 as well, don't forget.
I was only 17 when she looked at me that way. Seems like yesterday. Love changes everything. Love makes the rules. Love changes. Love changes everything.
Ray Rainbow look-alike, Climby Fisher, and Love Changes Everything. Just before that, I was mentioning about the programmes on Hospital Radio Wey tomorrow, between 4 and 10 in the evening. Coming on at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, Adrian Cudds is here with the St Peter's Requests. Between 6 and 7, Gideon Scott with the new National Chart Show. Between 7 and 8 tomorrow evening is Keith Weston with Evergreens. And finally tomorrow evening between 8 and 10 is Andy Richens with the Ashburn Maternity and the I-Unit Request. That's plus wards C2, C6, C8 and D10. Give us a ring this evening. We'll be pleased to play a record until 10 this evening. And the number is Weybridge 852555. That's Weybridge 852555. We'll play you your favourite record.
Listen to us, you'll enjoy Hospital Radio Wey.
This one really does go back again now. I just found this in the pile of records that I was putting away and I thought, I'll give this one a spin this evening. This is A Taste of Honey. Do you remember this one? It's called Boogie Oogie Oogie. It's Ray Rainbow's favourite record. Speaking of Ray, he should be arriving in the hospital any moment now. Straight along the motorway he's been in his car if he's managed to get it started again, and we'll be listening to all those requests from Elliot Ward. Any moment now, I'm just expecting him to dive through the studio door, fresh with all those requests. Taste of Honey and Boogie Oogie Oogie. That's a deep and meaningful record, which, as I said, is Ray Rainbow's favourite.
In fact, I was playing it the other night, actually, funny enough, yeah.
You're not
we had a bit
serious.
of a 70s revival, and that was one of them, along with Michael Zager and Let's All Chant, which I'm sure you'll probably be hearing a little bit later on.